Hi, this is my informative speech for University Online Communications 101. Today I want to inform you about Alzheimer's disease, its effects, and the vocation of memory care. From the moment we're born, the aging process begins. As that aging process continues into adult old age, brain cell death occurs. According to Van Gilder, 60% of the aged population will encounter some form of age-related memory loss. Now, age-related memory loss is not the same as Alzheimer's disease. West and Cohen report that Alzheimer's is not a normal part of aging. For instance, if a person with age-related memory loss went for a walk and got lost, they could find their way back, remembering the direction or perhaps their address. An individual with Alzheimer's disease may go for a walk, lose direction, not remember how to get back, and furthermore, maybe not even remember their address to ask for help. Well, why am I so interested in Alzheimer's disease? 7 years ago, at the age of 93, my grandmother was diagnosed initially with age-related memory loss. After some time passed and finding that her impairments were worsening, she did receive a diagnosis of Alzheimer's disease. Since her diagnosis, I have spent many hours with her and fellow residents in the nursing home, learning from them, watching them, and also helping them with understanding and trying to communicate and offering activities that would offer enrichment to their life, also helping in feeding and other such things that they need at this point of life. Also, as I pursued my bachelor degree in Bachelor of Science in Multidisciplinary Studies of Psychology and Counseling, I refocused my coursework to better understanding the mind through courses like Behavioral Neuroscience, Aging and Development, Human Development, General Ontology, and other courses. This education and life experience prompted me to pursue a career in memory care to offer these individuals the care that they need. So, it is my hope as an Alzheimer's advocate at this point to bring awareness about the disease, and I hope that after my speech you will have some understanding about Alzheimer's, its effects, and memory care. What is Alzheimer's disease? Alzheimer's is, according to the Alzheimer's Association, an irreversible, progressive, neurodegenerative brain disease. The brain cell death continues rapidly through 3 different stages, finally ending in physical death. According to Capriani and Associates, Alois Alzheimer was a neuropsychiatrist treating a patient with mental illness, and this person passed away from the mental illness, and he was left perplexed. He conducted a postmortem examination and found significant brain shrinkage with plaques and tangles deep within the brain. Now, plaques are just a buildup of an amyloid plaque that smother the neurons, and also tangles, which were once responsible for sending messages, now become dismantled, and they also become entangled. So this causes the death out of 2 different directions. Now, the National Aging Institute says that postmortem examination is actually the only accurate way of confirming Alzheimer's disease by physically seeing the shrinkage of brain and also the plaques and tangles. But today's modern technology allows for PET scans to show some plaque on the brain stem, which is indicative of Alzheimer's disease, along with mental ability tests that assess where a person is at as far as memory recall. So, Alzheimer's Association, as far as statistics, say that 5.5 million people now have Alzheimer's disease, that 1 in 8 will be diagnosed with it, and it is the 6th leading cause of death in America. What are the effects? They are many. As you can see by the graphic below, there are 3 stages that show in blue where the plaques and tangles actually progressively get worse, and the effects are such as memory impairment, the inability to reason, rationalize, perceive. There's paranoia, confusion, delusion, and many other effects that the Alzheimer's individual lives with. They need quality care so that they can function and live through this disease. So I am pursuing a career in memory care. Memory care is also known as life enrichment. It offers quality care and regard for patients, residents, and their families through emotional and spiritual care. It also offers stimulating activities. Livingston reports that the best 3 therapies are music therapy, touch therapy, and sensory stimulating activities. This position from Simply Hired states that this position at entry level with a bachelor's degree in science in psychology or social work will pay $40,000 to $55,000 a year. This career is a wonderful platform to honor God's value of humanity. It offers enrichment and care, compassion, and regard for people, which God honors and values. You know, the Bible in New King James Version says in Leviticus that you should stand in the presence of the elderly and give high regard for the frail. It is my hope that you have gained some understanding about Alzheimer's disease, its effects, and memory care today. And as I stand before you and consider my grandmother, who's now 100, still living in the last stages of Alzheimer's disease, it is worth remembering her, even though she can no longer remember us. Thank you very much.
Woo!